takeaways from this one?
But, I mean, the last 2 minutes didn't go as you planned or wanted it to, but I was proud of our guys to, the way, we got up 23, I think, is something like that, largest lead. And, that team was competing. You got to hats off to Wyoming. They're competing for every, they're competing every second. We shot the ball pretty good tonight. We're 61% in the second half, and 41 for the game from three, and 53 for the game. That's good numbers and efficient offense. And I thought our defense was good and really good in stretches. And like I said, at the end, all that nonsense at the end just clouded. You don't want to let that cloud a good victory. I mean, Mountain West victory at any time right now is terrific, and we've only got 6 more games left, and that was an important one tonight.
To see to be able to have the bye week and get everyone rested,
Yeah.
it seemed like they came out energized.
Yeah,
I
I thought
pretty
that.
pleased with
Yeah,
that.
I mean, it looked like, guys got their legs back, and we were bouncing around pretty good. I mean, Naj finishing dunks like that, and Tyson was moving better, and Shave looked. I was really pleased with how he looked tonight. A little rusty and played for a while. It seemed like an infinity since we haven't played, but because he played Air Force, and then that's been about 2 weeks, it seems like. So for him to come back and play like he did, that's impressive.
Was there any type of minutes count, pitch
No,
count?
no.
Is that kind of your philosophy, Leon? If you can go, you're going to go, and we expect you just to do what you normally do?
Yeah, but I communicate with him, how you feeling, and Jay will give me some, I need one, and probably conditioning is a big factor. I think, because game conditioning is game conditioning, and it can go quickly, and so it's about getting to a second wind, and he did that pretty quickly, and then he was smooth. I thought he had big buckets. We had timely buckets that curtailed some of their runs, and because they, like I said, they're not. There's no quitting that Wyoming team. They're fighting, and they've got their guys, and they're playing hard, and there were some impressive things that they did.
When it comes to Naj, double-double,
Yeah.
chatted with Linda really quick after the game. He said he plays a lot of minutes. It doesn't seem like he gets tired. What do you think of the way that Naj played tonight?
Well, I thought he got to his second win, and big. They had kept us off the boards for the first 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden we had 7 offensive rebounds in the first half, and Naj kind of sparked that and got that going, and we ended up with 12 offensive rebounds for the game. Big part of that was Naj with 5. So, he played with great energy tonight. That was really good.
He was some of those dunks too. I mean,
Yeah, that reverse one was interesting. That was an old school Najee one. I've seen him do that before, back when he was 17 years old.
I don't know if you answered this one or not, but was Marcus in goal wrap all week, or how did you handle it?
Yeah, it was gradual, just a little more. But yeah, it's created a paranoia in me as far as when he practices and when he, and then I'm trying to get that figured out at the end of the game, and to get him out, and all that stuff, and because we got what we needed, we'd won the game, accomplished the mission, and I probably should have got him out a minute earlier, but
I don't know if it's the right way to ask this, but were you surprised at all by him? Because he didn't look like he had any rust from the get-go tonight.
No, I'm never surprised by Marcus, because I know how good he is, and same with Tyson, and our guys are like that, and but what was encouraging for me, and what I told you guys is coming. Tyson's numbers from 3 and Marcus's numbers from 3 are going to correct, and they're on their way now. Tyson goes 2 for 2, Marcus 3 for 6, and that's more who they are. So those numbers are coming, and that gets me excited, because now that puts 5 guys out there that are going to be over 40% down the stretch. So that's what you need.
The starters all played 30 minutes and I think had all the points.
All the points.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that going to? As you get
Well,
down
it's, from day one. Sorry to interrupt, but from day one, you guys have heard me. The key to us is bench contribution, and we need more. no doubt, we need more. They can't go goose eggs because they're good players. But doesn't mean they didn't do some good things. I thought Kobe did some great things defensively. He's a presence and he can rebound, and he only got one, but no turnovers. And I thought Lucas was a presence tonight. He's just got to slow down, make his free throws. And, but we, to go where we want to go, we can't get nothing out of the bench.
How often do you go
But
back?
sorry to interrupt you too. I'm just the
It is your
interrupter
show.
today.
It's your show. You
I'll just
do
slow
you.
down and my mind's racing a little bit. But I forgot what I was going to say because I was interrupting. I interrupted myself. That's all that.
Bench.
Pardon me.
Talking about the bench.
The bench.
Where you want to go?
Kobe defense.
Yeah, to go where we want to go, we got to get those guys playing at their best because there's some talent there, and part of it is it's been a little inconsistent, so you don't know what you're getting, and you don't, I think some of them have been pretty consistent. We need them all to be and have their jobs and know their jobs and do great at it, and they're working hard and they're helping us, and they can help us more. I know they can because they're big players.
Tyson again, 9 of 11 from the floor. How often do you go back and does he take a bad shot? I mean, he knows what he's good at, and he always finds a way to get to it.
Yeah, he's just so efficient. His footwork's impeccable. And he's just such a tough matchup in and out. And now, with the way all of them are shooting the ball, that's a 5-out offense that's hard to guard. There's so much space because of all of them can shoot. So, that creates a lot of problems for the defense.
You see, New Mexico lose to Air Force. You see all these crazy scores. On any given night, any team can beat anybody. I mean, and this is kind of one of those games where, from the outside, it doesn't help you to win, but it would be a killer if you lost in terms of your resume and stuff.
Yeah.
And how do you got a couple of these, couple still left. I mean, it's just one of those games where you got to just. I mean, is it scary at all, or I don't know how you look at these
Well,
games?
you don't want to coach that way. You don't want to play that way. We don't play out of fear. We play out of passion and joy and togetherness, and it's fun to play basketball in competition. And I told our guys, these guys are going to come in and compete. This is a Division I team that don't listen. They got their team what they want right now. They're competing hard, and sure they'd love to have EK. I mean, they're doing a good job of that, and we knew they would. We knew they were going to come in and fight, and they fought for every minute. And the times we let our guard down a little bit, or got a little goofy, boom, they made runs every single time. And that's a great lesson for us. But so you don't want to coach that way. Now that you look at what's ahead, we got great opportunities ahead of us, and that's what we're excited about.
What clarification did you get in the end? We were talking. I still don't know how and why Max got that technical. Was it on the contact?
I don't know.
They thought you didn't get clarification?
I didn't.
Okay.
I don't need a move on, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you
Just
don't
couldn't
want.
figure it out.
Yeah. You don't want it to end like that, but that happens.
I was going to ask this the other day, Leon. How do you feel like you guys been on the boards recently, and then particularly tonight? Because you got after pretty good on the glass tonight, especially on the offensive end. But
Right.
This is probably your best rebounding effort, in a couple weeks maybe.
I think so, and I think that rebounding is an energy indicator. And we were locked in. Like you said, we were bouncing around pretty good nose for the ball. You can't rebound if you don't have great energy, and I thought we did. So that's what we need down the stretch. So again, it goes back to that week off where the All-Star break helped us, I think.
All good.
What is the Super Bowl Eagles? You heard I went Eagles?
Yeah, because Johnny was wearing a green and white.
Yeah, it spoke to me. Yeah, so I'm staying
the
with
Birds,
Eagles.
too.
I just can't. It's hard for me to go against my own, but I feel it.
Yeah.
Who's favored in this game?
Eagles by
One
one
and a half.
It's basically a push.
Oh, nice. It'll be a good game.
Yeah.
That's
Where are
good.
you guys watching at your place tomorrow? The whole team?
No, we just kind of played through the Super Bowl because we've been traveling. We've been playing on. Remember one year we played on Super Bowl Sunday?
Last
Last year.
That was it. Last year.
One of the
One year
worst.
like it was 20 years.